I'm headed to Europe for 2 months and I thought I'd take you behind the scenes of kind of my packing process of how I'm able to get as much as I am over to Europe, also not pack too much. Okay, so I have the entire base collection. This is the large check bag, medium. This is the regular carry-on size, and this is the laptop sleeve. It's a little bit smaller. My main predicament is like, I didn't want to have too big of a bag. So I'm not sure if I want to do the large suitcase. If I do, I'm going to do the large suitcase and pair it with the small carry-on. If I go with the medium, I'm going to go with medium check bag with the regular carry-on. Here's everything packed together, all of my clothes, accessories, toiletries, hair care, etc. All of my electronics are here in my personal bag. Next plan of action is to put all of my clothes in compression cubes so I can then see what the space is looking like. That'll help me decide which bag I should go with. I use my compression cubes from Base. If you guys don't know, if you see my content, I'm always shopping Base. But their compression cubes are super helpful because it'll press down your clothes. I have a lot of packing tip videos on my TikTok. If you want to go there, I'll put one here just for reference as I go pack. I'm headed to Europe for 2 months this summer, and you better believe I am not just packing a carry-on. But here are some packing tips so we don't overpack. Number 1, I am not sacrificing my fashion, so I'm packing lightweight items that I can mix and match. Number 2, packing cubes are a must, and don't forget you want to fold and lay everything flat to the size of the packing cube. It will save you so much space. Number 3, even though I'm checking a bag, we need travel-sized everything, so there's space for all of the shopping we're gonna do. Number 4, your carry-on is for the important items, things you do not want to get lost if your check bag doesn't make it. And perfect, we are underweight. Shout out to my built-in weight indicators. Last but not least, gotta add the luggage tags, cute and functional. I was able to fit all of my clothes into these 3 packing cubes, which is really impressive. And now we are going to try out the largest suitcase that I have and see how much space we'll have left. Over with that one. This is pretty good. Everything is in here except my shoes, which will easily just go here. My shoes and my purses. Let's do that. Look at all the space I still have, which tells me that I am going to bring my big suitcase, which is kind of scary, but I think I'm just gonna bring my big suitcase and maybe fit, like just have a carry-on roller rather than a carry-on and a personal bag, because there's so much space left over, way more than I thought. This is good. So this book bag is literally filled with all of my electronics. It's literally 15 pounds. Ideally, I think if I could just fit this in a carry-on and then roll that and maybe just have like a small purse, that would be so great. The small carry-on with the laptop sleeve is very small. Wait, I don't know if that's gonna work because I also have these. I always make sure I carry my medication and all of my toiletries with me. Just like worst case scenario, something happens where we're stuck, I have what I need to feel clean. Let me think about this in another way. If I take some of the stuff out of the book bag and put it in the carry-on, it's really useful to have this book bag. There are some times where we're going to be doing like day trips and stuff, and I feel like I'd like the book bag to just carry with me on a day trip. I don't know how efficient this is. And honestly, maybe I can just take out this is my toiletry bag, but I think I'm going to take out only my essentials to carry with me. The rest are going to go in my suitcase to give myself some space. So deodorant, 1 thing of perfume, because hey, we gotta smell good. My face wash, moisturizer, eczema moisturizer, and 1 of my serums, and my menstrual cup. Everything else, this whole thing, I'm gonna put inside of my checked bag. Just leave you in there, put you down there, put you here. Maybe that's for this. Now let's see if it'll close and actually zip. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's see how heavy this is though. It shouldn't be over 50, but I do need to check because y'all, them European bags, they're like 20 pounds, that's it. I don't. This is 24 pounds right now. Good to know. Okay. To check my large suitcase, Base does have a built-in indicator, but it only tells you if it's under or over 50 pounds. Because I'm traveling a bunch of different airlines in Europe, they sometimes have different pound allowances, so I need to make sure exactly what that is. Okay. 45. I fly with Delta, and with Delta, I have up to like, I think 75 pounds, especially when I fly international. So I'm fine when it comes to my flight there and back. But when it comes to my inter-Europe flights, I'm probably gonna have to be like buying extra pounds. And it is what it is. I did my best. I packed as light as I could. Okay. I'm feeling really good about this. I'm very excited. I'm gonna show you guys the morning of like when I leave so you guys can see how all of my bags and like personal items carried out. But thanks for hanging out. Hope you got to see a little behind the scenes of how I pack. And I'm excited to show you guys all of Europe.